Conjunctions say, join us. In this book, conjunctions are these characters that are shaped kind of like eggs, kind of like gumdrops. And conjunctions are one of the 8 parts of speech. As a reminder, we have 8 parts of speech. We're going to look at the end to review all the parts of speech there are in English. We have adjectives, adverbs, conjunctions. This is the one we're doing today. Interjections, verbs, pronouns, prepositions, and nouns. All right, so let's get into this book about conjunctions. Conjunctions say, join us. It's raining. In nice and hot or stormy weather, we like putting words together. There's lots of thunder and lightning. It's not only rainy, but also it's windy. See, we see the rain coming down. This is lightning. And then wind. We don't see wind, but in this picture, they drew wind like this. It's when the air is really powerful. And they are going for a hike. They have their hiking backpacks on. Conjunctions are words that join other words or groups of words called phrases and clauses. It doesn't matter where we go because we're conjunctions and we like connecting things. Bridges and knots connect things. They're walking over a bridge. So do pens and glue. They all join or tie or stick stuff to other stuff. Conjunctions can make long, long sentences. My friend and my dog and I went camping because we like being outdoors, but we were not sure if the sky would be cloudy or sunny. Coordinating conjunctions are the words for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. They join words or groups of words that are equally important. Here's your first test, Scouts. So do your best, for you are being graded. Join these words. Go. We have delicious, me, you, right, messy, beautiful, left, loud, you and me. Beautiful, but loud. Messy, yet delicious. Left or right? Left nor right. Subordinating conjunctions can turn two sentences into one. First, we joined single words, and now we'll join sentences. They don't have much, yet they always share. Theo wants chocolate cake and Benny wants lemon. I love my dog, but her snoring keeps me awake. I love my dog, period. Her snoring keeps me awake. Look, if we take out the conjunction and, add a period and a capital letter, then we have two smaller sentences. See? It was one big sentence. I love my dog, but her snoring keeps me awake. All one sentence. They took out the but, added a period to the end of this part, and capital letter to create a new sentence, because we always start a new sentence with a capital letter and end our sentences with punctuation. We can use periods, question marks. Remember, this is a question mark. Or we can use exclamation points, like this is an exclamation point to put at the end of sentences. So the conjunction ties two complete thoughts together. It ties a good thing, I love my dog, to a not so good thing, her snoring. My butt did that? No, you had and I had but. Subordinating conjunctions join two clauses. They tie an incomplete thought to a complete thought. Incomplete is the top one because it'll be dark soon. To make it complete, we add, we'll set up camp here. I'll pound in the stakes since I'm the strongest. While you're doing that, I'll get rocks for the fire ring. Just wait. After we're settled, we'll have hot dogs. Although I had a stack of pancakes for breakfast, I'm hungry for supper. What are they doing right now? They all have tents. They are camping outside. Conjunctions can give you a choice. For example, should I tell a funny story or a scary story? A sports story or a love story? A sci-fi adventure or a western? Scary, 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 scary. Should I have another hot dog or a cookie? Hey, do I have ketchup or mustard on my face? Conjunctions can give you pairs of things. Awesome, scary story. I'm so glad the brave brother and sister destroyed the monsters. Yeah, like Luke and Leah. The monsters were just like Dracula and Frankenstein. So spooky and goosebumpy. I wanted a funny story before bed. Me too. Some conjunctions always work together in pairs. They're called correlative conjunctions. Common ones are either or, neither nor, if then, and not only but also, like this. If it doesn't rain in the morning, then I'm going bird watching. If it does rain in the morning, then I'm staying in bed. I want neither the flashlight nor the lantern turned on all night. But the campfire story was scary. Not only am I wearing socks to bed, but I am also wearing my poncho. Either you're cold or you're weird. Conjunctions can help explain when, why, and how things happened. I have so many ideas jumbled up in my head. All the things that happened today. So much. Maybe I should write them down. How will it all make sense? After we ate our hot dogs, then we made s'mores. Next, we sang our scout song, and then we listened to a scary story because we all voted for one. Since it got really cold and the fire was going out, we all went in our tents and got ready for bed. But I couldn't sleep. I think it was the hot dogs. Is 12 too many? So I turned on my light after I got under the covers and decided to write this all down before I forget. Once I finish writing, I hope I fall fast asleep. While many conjunctions are small and plain, some are big and fancy. If, in the event that, but, except, although, notwithstanding, only if, provided that. Oof, those conjunctions are too fancy for me. They are kind of fancy, but they're handy to have in the event that you need them. So the fancy conjunctions are in the event that, except, notwithstanding, provided that. Big or small, conjunctions always bring things together because that's what we do. The more, the merrier. Therefore, so look at this speech bubble. All of the green words are conjunctions. Therefore, I invited Phyllis and Yoko and Hyacinth and Colin and Hector and Jasmine and Deshawn and Alonzo and Lillian and Jeremiah and Marisol and Ming and Pansy and Ichabod and Anna and Garfield, and we're going to run out of eggs and bacon. And we're going to run out of potatoes. There's a long line of people who want to come. Ooh. And we're going to run out of this book because that hungry bear wants our breakfast. Conjunction jamboree. Go ahead and get out a piece of paper, and you are going to write notes about this information. So at the top of the page, you are going to write conjunction jamboree. The same thing as up here. Here's some information to review what we learned and what we talked about today. Let's readjust this. Conjunctions are words that join other words. Common conjunctions include and, but, or, if, because, and then. Conjunctions connect words that give you a choice between two things. Do you want peanut butter or jelly? Would you like a leopard or a blobfish as a pet? Conjunctions can combine things. I want a leopard and a blobfish. Conjunctions can tell you when or why things happen. I'm going to the zoo and then I will stop by the aquarium. I hate thunderstorms because of all the lightning. Conjunctions can help make one long sentence by joining two or more sentences. I couldn't finish reading the scary book. I returned the book to the library. I checked out another book that wasn't scary at all. I couldn't finish reading the scary book, so I returned it to the library. And I checked out another book that wasn't scary at all. This is a little bit about our author, Michael Dahl. And he wrote all of the books about parts of speech. And you can check out those other videos in my profile about the author. Michael Dahl is the author of more than 200 books for children and has won the AEP Distinguished Achievement Award 3 times for his nonfiction. He is the author of the best-selling Bedtime for Batman and You're a Star Wonder Woman picture books. He has written dozens of books of jokes, riddles, and puns. He likes to play with words. In grade school, he read the dictionary for fun. Really, Michael is proud to say that he has always been a noun, a proper noun at that. So, the last thing is you can write down, and we are going to review the words that we read about in this book. Clause, a group of words that includes a subject and a predicate, a word or group of words that tells what the subject does and what is done to the subject. Conjunction, a word that joins other words or groups of words. Coordinating conjunction is a kind of conjunction that joins sentences or parts of speech that are equal. Correlative conjunction is a kind of conjunction that always works in pairs, such as either or. Phrase, a group of words that expresses a thought but is not a complete sentence. Or subordinating conjunction, a kind of conjunction that ties an incomplete thought to a complete thought. So let's think about this. Which conjunction would you use to give someone a choice between 2 flavors of ice cream? Use it in the form of a question. So we need to write a question using a conjunction. So, do you like chocolate or vanilla ice cream better? The conjunction in this is or. And then the following sentences contain correlative conjunctions. How would you fill in the blanks? If I pass my test, then blah, blah, blah. Not only is my dog blank, but she is also. So this is an example of the correlative conjunctions. You put them together. So if, then, not only, but also. You can have different pairs like this and make a phrase. If, then, not only, but also. I hope you enjoyed this book. These are great books about parts of speech. If you go to my YouTube, there's more videos on the parts of speech by these book series by Michael Dahl. Like and subscribe to this video and comment below if you have any more ideas or questions for other videos.